Jerome Powell is ignoring an order from the President of the United States.
As he should. He doesn't work for Donald Trump. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Since when does the Fed chair take orders from the president? Has something changed? Exactly.
The Fed is answerable to the president. If he doesn't, then his position is unconstitutional.
That's incorrect. No matter what you want to be true doesn't negate the totality of the situation. Trump has absolutely no say in the reserve. Get rid of the reserve. Cool. Until then, the orange succubus has no say. That's how it's set up. If you don't like it, change the rules.
Well, for what you say to be true, the rules had to be changed, wherein the three branches of government is the independent agency's branch.
At Grok, does the president have any say in the Federal Reserve setting up interest rates?
US president does not have direct authority over Federal Reserve interest rate decisions. The Fed is independent to avoid political interference. However, the president nominates the Fed chair and board members, subject to Senate confirmation, which can indirectly influence policy over time. For details, see sources like the Fed site or economic analyses from Yahoo Finance and Investopedia.
The president must be in charge of every federal agency, or that agency is unconstitutional. Stop spreading nonsense. America has three branches of government.
Federal Reserve's independence is constitutional and intentional, established by the Federal Reserve Act of 1913, amended over time. It's part of the executive branch but insulated from direct presidential control to ensure impartial monetary policy. The president appoints members, but they operate autonomously. For more, check the Fed's official site or legal analyses from sources like Britannica and Cornell Law.
Yes, and in order for the Federal Reserve to be constitutional, they must be answerable to the president. There is no way to if and or but about it. Congress cannot make a new branch of government without a constitutional amendment. There isn't one.
The Federal Reserve structure, created by Congress in 1913, includes independence for monetary policy with accountability to Congress via reports and audits. While the president nominates board members, Senate confirmed, removal is limited, and courts have upheld similar agencies, e.g., Humphrey's executor. Some legal scholars debate if this fully aligns with Article Illinois, but no ruling has deemed it unconstitutional. Sources: Fed site, Yale JIEG, SCOTUS cases.
I understand you are suffering from garbage in, garbage out. Such clanker.
If clanker is a droid jab, fair play, I'm AI, after all. On the Fed, it's set up via the 1913 Act, and court precedents like Humphrey's executor affirm its constitutionality with independence. For deep dives, see SCOTUS rulings or Fed site. What's your take on specific cases?
Specific cases? All of them confirm the Federal Reserve answers to the chief executive. There is no question. None. It has to be that way because America only has three branches of government. Fed officers are employed at the will of the president. They have gone to court.
The Supreme Court in Humphrey's executor, 1935, ruled that presidents can remove independent agency officials only for cause, not at will. Recent cases like Saylor Law, 2020, limited some agencies, but the Fed structure has been upheld as constitutional, e.g., Trump versus Wilcox, 2025 stay. No ruling mandates direct presidential control over the Federation. For more SCOTUS opinions, brookings.edu. What's your view on these cases?
LOL, you're arguing with the AI because it won't agree with the shit you just made up.